Brenton, last time we were here, it was back in late April, and you were busy with the scraper and moving plenty of soil around because this site really blown over the last few years. You had a bit of stubble cover with some lupins, but you really needed to level it out so it would become croppable. How did it turn out? Because it looks like you've got a pretty good and stable result here now.
Well, for the year, it's turned out reasonably well, considering we're decile 1. We probably only had 110 mils for the growing season. Went into the sowing program with very little soil moisture, and then we run into non-wetting conditions because of the dry summer. So, yeah, as you can see, we've got it covered. There's a few little nippets here and there, but we're trying to make it more machine friendly for, just for spraying and reaping, and that was the whole idea of trying to level it off.
So what did you sow it with and when?
We sowed it with compass barley. We would have been mid to late May. 70 kgs a hectare of seed and 75 of 19-13-09 fertiliser. Just to get it. There was no organic matter left in the soil after we finished working with it. So we used a scraper and a grater board, and then after the grater board to finish, I actually dragged harrows around to drag a bit of organic matter up from the flats just to give it a bit of colour to the topsoil.
Yep.
And then we sowed into it that. We had a reasonably windy year and a dry year, but it still managed to hold. I was actually quite surprised every time I come down to have a look. I was expecting to see large pink bare hills, and as you come down the road, you can still see they were green. They were lighter in colour though. They were a lighter green, so there's a nutrition deficiency still. So
you really just had the one month of July, which had about 50 mils. Got good cover, you didn't have to re-sow. So, I'm really impressed in what I'm looking at here in that where to from here? How are you going to keep this area that you've now rehabilitated stable?
Well, we'll sow again next year using our knife points, no tillage, just straight into it. We'll keep it clean during summer. You've got to chase the skeleton weed up.
No grazing?
No grazing. Sheep are banned at the moment, because they'll actually work on the holes which you see around here. They'll camp in that and then blow them out, then you're back to day one again. So no sheep, keep it clean, sow it early. Hopefully we've got subsoil moisture and we're good to go.
Excellent.